Ooh, ah. Hello everybody, it's Ryan Liberty and welcome back to my series on personality traits and personality disorders. In this section, I'd like to focus on the personality trait domains, which are the 5 categories that we put the personality traits into to keep them a little bit more coherent and to give you an understanding of how they all relate to each other. The 5 different personality trait domains are negative affectivity, detachment, antagonism, disinhibition, and psychoticism. Negative affectivity. The domain of negative affectivity encompasses intense and frequent feelings of negative emotions, negative feelings. So things like anxiety, depression, shame, worry, any of those negative things would fall under negative affectivity. It also encompasses behaviors such as self-harm or having a dependency in your interpersonal relationships with people. The opposite of negative affectivity is emotional stability. Detachment. The domain of detachment involves withdrawing from emotional experiences with other people. This could include relationships in which you have a casual relationship or more intimate private relationships with people. It also features a restricted ability to feel emotions when you are around people. The opposite of detachment is extroversion. Antagonism. The domain of antagonism encompasses when you put yourself at odds against other people. This can include things like having an over-exaggerated sense of self-importance, feeling like you need special treatment, or simply having a lack of awareness of other people's emotions, or using other people as a means to ends that will benefit you. The opposite of antagonism is agreeableness. Disinhibition. The domain of disinhibition is an orientation towards immediate gratification and impulsive behavior that's driven by current thoughts, behaviors, and feelings. This is without regard to past learning or future consequences. The opposite of disinhibition is conscientiousness. Psychoticism. The domain of psychoticism includes having odd and eccentric behaviors that don't match up with the way that we normally think and behave in our particular culture. This could include having processes that are distorted, such as dissociation or seeing and hearing things, and it could also include distorted beliefs. The opposite of psychoticism is lucidity. The 5 personality trait domains. The 5 personality trait domains are negative affectivity, detachment, antagonism, disinhibition, and psychoticism. These domains are meant to cluster the personality traits together and give us an idea of how they may relate to each other. It's meant to give us a broad view of somebody's personality and not meant to be used to specifically diagnose somebody. If you need to get a more detailed view into somebody's personality, you would look at the individual personality traits. If you're finding this series on personality traits and personality disorders helpful, please let me know. Leave it in the comments below. And as always, if you're enjoying this series, please subscribe.